Hi, we have already dealt with in detail the format and contents of the balance sheet of a company. Now we'll move on to the statement of profit and loss of a company. In this introductory video, we will look into the meaning of statement of profit and loss, the nature, the parts of statement of profit and loss, as well as the format of the statement of profit and loss for a company. Let's begin with meaning. Meaning of statement of profit and loss. It is a statement that shows the financial performance of a company, that is the profit earned or the loss incurred during the accounting period. Let's move on to nature of statement of profit and loss. It shows the financial performance of a company, that is the revenue, expenses, and the profit and loss for the accounting period. It is a historical document because it is prepared for a past period and it is prepared for a specific accounting period. Let's look at the parts of the statement of profit and loss. The first part is the revenue from operations. The second part is other income. The third part is referred to as total revenue, where we will add the part 1 plus the part 2, which is the revenue from operations plus the other income, to get the part 3, which is total revenue. In part 4, we will total the expenses of the company. Part 5 is profit before tax, which is part 3 consisting of total revenue minus part 4, which is the total expenses. So this 5 will give us the profit before tax. Part 6 is the tax on this amount of profit before tax. That's part 6. And part 7 is the profit earned or the loss incurred for the period, which is the answer of part 5 minus part 6. Part 5 being profit before tax and part 6 being tax. So the part 7 is the profit earned or the loss incurred for the period. Now here we have discussed an abridged version of statement of profit and loss, which is there for the CBSE accounting syllabus. The format of statement of profit and loss, it is prescribed in part 2 of schedule 3 of the Companies Act of 2013. Let's go to the format. As we saw earlier, the first part is revenue from the operations of the company. Second part is other income. The third part is total revenue, which is part 1 plus part 2. Then we go on to list the expenses of the company for the current accounting period, and we get the total expenses. The profit before tax is the answer of part 3 minus the answer of part 4. Part 6 is the tax on the answer of 5, which is the profit before tax. And finally, the part 7 is the profit earned or loss incurred for the period, which is part 5, profit before tax, minus part 6, which is the tax. So we've seen the format of the statement of profit and loss. As we saw in the balance sheet, we need to remember an important point, that all the details of entries, that is the line items, both in the balance sheet as well as the statement of profit and loss, should be given in the notes to accounts, which should be cross-referenced with the line item in the financial statements. So against each item, only one amount should be shown, whether it's the balance sheet or the statement of profit and loss. And how we arrived at that amount against that item, the details of those should be specified in the notes to accounts for the balance sheet as well as a statement of profit and loss. So we've seen an introductory video on statement of profit and loss. In the next upcoming video, we will look into detail the contents of each of the parts of the statement of profit and loss.